Now entering Area 9. This is brand new to Blaster Master Zero, and only is accessible if you get the best ending, which is go get all the things you missed. All the upgrades, everything. You don't have to fill in all the map, you just need to get every single upgrade, every single map, all this stuff. What is this place? We're falling into a strange space that was an amalgamation of a bunch of different things. Still on Earth or somewhere completely different. Regardless of where I've ended up, I need to look for even Sophia. So this is Sophia Zero. Sophia Zero is an upgraded version of Sophia in every single way. In fact, as we'll check right now, we have our laser blast, which usually takes a charge to get a laser blast. Now we just get a full screen beam. It just goes straight across. It's great. Also, all our sub-weapons are upgraded. The 3-wide missile is now a 5-wide. Thunderbreaker is now bigger. Homing missiles now can fire multiple per thing. This can allow us to air dash multiple times in midair. We don't want to go this way yet. Go back. I don't want to spoil that. And our shield now actually drives with our tank. We now have an upgraded version of Sophia. And yes, all our other weapons of main firing have been upgraded. Stuff like... Okay, please shut up. Thank you. Stuff like the cannon. Now no longer deals damage to us. And doesn't require charge time. And is a significantly bigger blast. And has no kickback. Unfortunately, Sophia's big beam attack does still take its charge. But, unlike how it was in Sophia the Third, it actually charges significantly faster. Also, hovers has been improved. And jump. Everything of Sophia has been improved now. Unfortunately, we still can't reach Eve on the receptor, on the receiver, which is kind of lame. So now we're going to head left immediately to go get some stuff out of the way, because you won't realize this till later. Where would it go now? Also, now our jump has a hitbox. Our double jump has a hitbox too, which is fantastic. And yeah, just because I have enough, we're going to show that off real fast. If you're fully charged, you can do the beam, and it charges up significantly faster than Sophia's, and it's bigger. So yeah, Sophia Zero is really nice. But we're going to go back to the beam, because why wouldn't you go to the beam? There's no reason not to have the giant beam of death. Unfortunately, the wall cling ability hasn't been upgraded because there isn't really much to upgrade there. Unfortunately, though, Jason is still Jason. Jason didn't get any upgrades from this because he just uses his old blaster rifle. So you still take fall damage, you still don't do much. I completely forgot to go do that with Sophia. I forgot about this puzzle. That killed me? Really? Really? Okay. It is really fun to just kind of mash the shit out of homing missiles and just kill everything on screen. It's cool. Although, unfortunately, there is still mutants here. So who knows what this means? Well, I do, because I played the game before. So yeah, remember to break those with your beam first, because now they can fully design puzzles around every single weapon you have. It is kind of lame Jason on the overworld never gets any upgrades, but it kind of makes sense. Because they want you using Sophia most of the time. Yeah, Sophia Zero is quite the tank. Unfortunately, still, the secondary shots besides the laser beam will take SP. which is kind of lame. But now let's go over the main gimmick of this world. I forgot I'm underleveled. Oof. Warning, the layer of Crabulus. We're in a boss rush world. So because, yeah, we have the ability. Gonna send Crabulus to hell immediately. Again, get good mashing and have a controller you're willing to mash. This is the only regret I have with picking the PS5 version of this game. Pause Q, want to make sure chat's still loading. And you get some upgrades at the end of the level to improve your guns. Oh man, we're already out of fucking grenade. Oof. Again, flash bombs are helpful because they stun everything practically. We're in trouble. Because I went the wrong way. I should have went back to the other thing to actually build up weapons at the beginning. Yeah, we might have to go do that. Oh, though I hate to go back. I could just play better. Yeah, we'll just go forward. We'll come back to this once I have better weapons, because I just don't want to deal with this bullshit right now. Thankfully, we'll save and remember that we cleared the room, I believe. Yeah, they're not supposed to know about that until you actually get, like, the map. Because they never expect you to actually go backwards. We're going to also go back to hover. Also, Sophia Zero tends to restore its SP a little faster than regular Sophia. And oh wait, we have another one of these enemies. Kind of a joke now is Sophia Zero. Just to show off how powerful Sophia Zero is. So I believe up left is something? I know bottom left is something as well. Is this where the map is? Yeah, we'll come back to this. Well, am I? Fred's wormhole brought me here, though. So that means there's no doubt even Sophia. It must be here somewhere. We're gonna find these two now just to make sure I didn't overlook anything. Yeah, we'll go back. I do want to get... There is something up here, I believe. Yes, there is. Jason, segment time. Is this the one I think it is? I'm looking for specifically the trappers, because they're actually... This is what we're looking for, cool. This is actually the best place to grind yourself back up to wave. And I highly recommend doing that. Because these little grenades they drop can have little weapons in them. For now, just go to the smaller beam so you don't miss out on anything. And you can kill these things a little faster. So yeah, for now, just kind of grind up some weapon EXP. If you can. Oh, they're just not going to want to drop any right now, are you kidding me? It also doesn't have to grind yourself up to wave, you can just go to whenever you feel comfortable. And we lost a weapon level. Fuck. Finally, weapon EXP, cool. Alright, shotgun, that's helpful, but we need a little more. Still no weapon EXP. So how's everyone doing? Everyone's doing good now. Another weapon level up. We should be at machine gun now. Reflector, that's helpful. Yeah, I'm just doing this now so the other bosses are less of a pain in the ass and get them done faster. Level up, we're at Striker, that's good. Because really, all you want to do is get it to wave and then you're good for these fights. Yeah, now we're good to start fighting these things for real. Thankfully, they are pretty weak to a shotgun, which is nice. Shotguns will just kind of do that, and you'll get rid of them. Relatively quick. Hey, we're already at wave. Cool. Give me wave back. Good. Go to hell. There we go. Gotta stretch my arm. Ugh. I need a decent mesh. Let's go forward. To our next boss. This is recognizable. Photophage. Do you all remember this boss? I remember this boss. For now, pull out your deflector and hold the deflect button and relax and just avoid shit if need be. Let them all pile up. And once they bleed 8 of them on a screen. Pull out Striker and fire and kill them all immediately. Very easy boss fight. Oh. A little slower this way, but it's just fun to see the health bar just melt. Already dead. Fantastic. I recognize this boss fight. A layer of ancient freeze. for now, pull out the remote blast and send them all to heck and whatever else you want to call it. And then pull out Keep Striker up, kind of aim at a place, and just fire. Once they open up their eyes, you can essentially just kill everything, just slowly make your way over to the other sides. Remember, if you don't want to deal with ice physics, you can just use the flamethrower, which is recommended. Bam, Ancient Freeze defeated. Easy money. And with this, we get another key. Get back into Sophia Zero. And head quickly over here. Head down for a Jason segment. Kind of by himself. Park your tank wherever you feel like it. And then we'll swim Jason up here, because, yeah, we're swimming through space. Fuck. Go down, Jason. Please go down. Thank you. Unfortunately, Jason is pretty slow, so this could be a very slow section. So I just gotta casually walk forward and press the shoot button. I went the wrong way, son of a bitch. I really wish Jason was faster. Oh, you have no idea how much I wish Jason was fucking faster. There we go, this way. Go, Jason, move! Another one of these giant bone dragons. Thankfully, we can just go up here and avoid it, but unfortunately, this does mean we are going to be a little slower. Because we're in a bit of a mini-maze. Not the most exciting thing, but... Nope, that is useless. That's more SP we don't need. We'll refill it when we get back to Sophia. Now then, back to the boss rush. Equip your wave beam, see if there's anything good out here for revival things. A little health back, that's helpful. And now we fight Mother Brain again. Because it wasn't copyrighted, I guess, or something, I don't know. Just gotta be in a good matching position and fire. Also, grenades are helpful again. As per usual, I can only repeat that so many times. Now we have 2 Mother Brains! 2 Mother Brain. Yeah, that sentence was correct. Cool. Striker is kind of helpful here. It's a little slower, but... Again, Striker does damage to both enemies at the same time. And gets rid of everything they spit out. So this one is actually a fight where Striker is highly recommended. Because of the split damage they can do. Wave is effective as per usual, and now we finally found the map. Sure, we're gonna help. Why not? Let's get out of here. And no, you can't go that way. Unfortunately, you will get just smacked by the dragon. So that unfortunately means we're going for a walk. So grab your phones, check your Twitters, or check your Facebooks, whatever social media you do, because we got a bit of time to burn. It's real slow. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. And we're there. Everyone enjoy their social media break? Cool. Back to gameplay. Oh, some slow swing to do, so we're not fully back to gameplay. But we can now at least see the map and see we've gone to most areas of the plane. We're pretty good. Unfortunately, this is a place we are going to have to go to every single boss fight, because we're going to need the maps and shit. So let's head backwards a little bit. We must reject tradition, embrace monkey. Again, not bad SP charge to just do the dashes over and over again for the free invulnerability. L's kind of whatever right now. We're good. We are really answer to this maze, so let's do it. If you take the wrong way, it will make you redo the entire go back. Thankfully, this little maze is really short. So thankfully, you're not missing much. Oh yeah, we already saw this. Cool, I was about to say, oh, do we have to do this puzzle again? Thankfully not. Back to grenades. Fire the cannons! Cool, now that we're back here with Wave, Grabulus is this fucking joke. Warning, the Lady of Crabulus. Bam, fight over. Mashing with grenades as well is very helpful, because you can do both at the same time. It's fine. I mean, pretty much anything's good to talk about right now, especially while backtracking. Thankfully, the next few fights are pretty easy. I do hope people have been at least enjoying Blaster Master Zero streams, because I enjoy this game a lot, so it's fun to play games like this for people. Again, what's it called? The turrets are very helpful for getting rid of bosses pretty fast, because they'll just focus on them. And the extra fire can't hurt. We go deeper into the cave. Warning! Layer of Venom Master! I don't want him to play, so... I'm not gonna let him play. See, a little bit of flashing lights. I apologize. Nope, not gonna let him play. You don't get to play. I don't want to deal with the friggin' Sophia Beam. That we find another key. Okay. So where to next? Where do we gotta go next? We went there, we've been there. Okay, we got all that. So we just gotta go forward now. Cool. Good to know. That's the wrong weapon. That is a cool smoke effect. I like it. Might as well keep the beam equipped. Never mind. Back to the cannons. Yeah, Sophia definitely gets a nice upgrade in Sophia in Blaster Master Zero 2. Getting SP is a lot more fun and more efficient. Also, I don't... Yeah, this doesn't technically count as water, so we're fine. The fucking Homeosal will come back on screen to fuck something up. So now we're good to move forward. Towards adventure. And now, as you can see, we're in a bit of a water section. Thankfully, we could just latch on here to get up. But we don't need to be here. We actually need to be on this side. Grab onto this wall. And go up. Remember, when in the water, you need a corner to get out of the water, which is very important. But I'm happy you're enjoying those characters. Thankfully, we don't need to go over there to the left right away. We need to go down first. Go up, Sophia, please. Thank you. There's more damn fucking bugs. Is this a Jason-only room that we need to do? Yes, it is. This is a Jason segment. Okay. So for now, we're actually going to get rid of these enemies really fast before we go Jason-only. And for Jason to do his job for once and immediately fuck up and die. Damn it. Thankfully, you're not too far back if you fall there. That's why they give you the save point. So just be careful. This is one of the last few Jason platforming segments I both... Segments? Quit saying segment, Wingit. This isn't Skullgirls. You're not fighting Eliza, you're fighting mutants. I know Segment's pretty much a mutant, but you're not fighting Segment. Are you fucking... I hate myself. Come on, bro! Bruh. I'm just dying, being stupid. Help. The worst part is I've actually been playing relatively good most of this playthrough, excluding a few deaths, but I've been actually doing relatively well. Yeah, Jason just needs a little bit of help on the field, but you're intended to be using Sophia most of the time, so I just really wish you didn't die from fall damage. I think that's my biggest problem with Overworld Jason. And our next boss. Warning, a layer of hard shell. Be ready to mash, and... send him to hell. Like, it'd just be so much... It'd be a lot easier to deal with if you didn't die. Or if, like, at the very least, it respawns you in the entrance of the room. Like, that would be better. And make you go back to your last save point or last cave you went into. Crabulus, relatively... Crabularvae, relatively easy. Wait, why am I using this? I should just use Striker. Thankfully, Crabularvaes are not very hard. Also, it doesn't matter if you go up or down in this room. You'll fight the same boss both ways. You can fight Crabber Larvae again if you really want to or need the extra weapon XP for some reason. Yeah. Also, Spark Salamander, the last time I killed it with the Wave Beam, I actually want to show something because I remembered Spark Salamander's weakness is actually Flamethrower. It just kind of tears it apart. We burned a salamander to death. We're a terrible person. Key 5, we have all the keys. We're set. So now we gotta make it back to Sophia. So, go down this ladder. Be careful not to die. You can either go slower or fall down like I did. Let's go back to Sophia the Third. This isn't Sophia the Third anymore. This is Sophia 0. I gotta remember that. And let's head out towards our final battle. It's just kind of fun to mash the homing missiles, I won't lie. Oh, that's how you're supposed to do this. Okay. Over here, go this way. Pull out the cannon and kill those fuckers down there just because it's funny. And you'll notice a door behind this wall. Make sure you're attached to it, and then... What? Wait, did I do something wrong? Did I do something wrong here? Uh... Because that wall should be spawned in. That door should be spawned in. Why is it not spawned in? Do I need to do every... Please don't tell me I have to go back to that fucking maze area and do that. I'm really gonna be upset if that's the answer. Oh, no. They really are gonna make me do that. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Well, back to the maze! Boy, oh boy. Well, now I feel fucking stupid. At least that's my only guess of why that door isn't opening. Because I have everything else. Thankfully, at least, the Spark Tackle does make backtracking a little faster. Someone probably in the comments of the YouTube video is probably going to be screaming at me, why aren't you doing this? What the fuck is wrong with you? Blah, 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 blah. That will be you, okay. Thank you, Red. Someone has to. And it sure as hell ain't gonna be me yelling on my second channel about myself. So, We should be good, I hope. If not, I'm gonna have to look up something. Why the door isn't spawning in? What the fuck did I miss? I hope it's not like, oh, I missed just a random-ass switch somewhere. Thankfully, the worlds aren't so big it's not hard to backtrack. That is at least something okay. Now, granted, I wish I didn't have to backtrack at all, but this isn't the worst. Sophia's health, Sophia Thero's health doesn't really matter right now. We're good. Fly, Sophia! Fly! No, it's still doing... What the fuck? Did I just miss a switch in this room or something? Is that it? Please tell me that's all I did? Because now I'm completely lost. What? Okay, GameFAQs, tell me what I messed up. But what if I don't want to stream Shenmue? Oh, you're fucking kidding me. You're kidding me, right? This is what I needed to fuck... Urgh. I completely forgot that was a mechanic. Are you fucking kidding me? The transmission receiver was what we're... Actually, no. Sophia? Get rid of these, thank you. I feel stupid. That's annoying. No wonder it just worked normally on my first playthrough. I usually just turn that thing on immediately. But I didn't think I needed it here. You're fucking joking me. Why would you design that? That's stupid. Anyways, with this, we're going to be approaching something kind of familiar looking. Something a little familiar looking if you pay enough attention. Does this look familiar at all? At all? Somewhat familiar? Jason, any last words of wisdom? Nope. Let's enter the giant's tank. Where it's gonna flash red. And after it flashes its red, your controller is gonna vibrate and shoot a beam out of the tank. Something about this looks very familiar to our own weapons we've been using. Nope, not gonna risk it. Almost did. So they're gonna be hiding in these little alccoves here to prepare. Keep moving forward. Don't stop. Because we're almost done here. We're almost there. Remember, the spark tackles make very effective air dashes to help you move a little faster, if need be. Don't forget about that. And now we can actually see the enemy. Unfortunately, we can't actually damage it with our beam from down there. We kind of have to put ourselves at risk here. But after doing enough damage to it, it will be destroyed we can go deeper into the tank. And we found a Jason-only door. So time for the final top-down segment of the game. The control will be vibrating to let you know you're getting near wherever this transceiver needs you to be. Forward navigate the short little maze. Again, have wave beam out and ready to go. Because we got some annoying enemies to deal with, just kind of walk forward and destroy them. Make sure you're fully stocked. You're getting a little taste back of some of the old Jason segments to remind you about how far you've come, and you get a nice little song too. I'm gonna shut up and let you enjoy this song for a little bit. Okay, that's enough enjoyment. Now then, finally, our final boss is here at the end of this long hallway. Let's go handle it. And it's a very familiar face. It's Sophia the Third, but hijacked by a mutant. Eve, are you there? Please answer me. Jason, is that you? Why are you here? Don't come any closer. Eve, that's... You get this screen at the beginning of the bad ending saying, essentially, Eve couldn't stop the mutants and was essentially couldn't destroy the core by herself, so she'll flip the self-destruct sequence on the Sophia the Third. In the end, I wasn't able to protect you or anyone else. There's no way to stop the core now. Please, Jason, destroy Sophia and me. But as we learned through the true ending, Eve would never be able to actually hit the self-destruct sequence on it. It's completely taken over Sophia. We can't take it back. I don't want to see Sophia destroy this planet. So please, destroy us. Eve, damn it, what am I gonna do? Warning, the layer of Sophia. Invam Sophia is our next boss, and you can try to contact Eve, Jason, but all she'll say is Jason. So our final boss is Eve. Now, as you can see, Sophia the Third, we know how strong this tank is. You can only attack its eye. And as you can see, even Wave isn't doing much to damage Sophia the Third. So we're not going to be doing much of a fight. For now, though, your main objective is survive until he breaks that door open. Now he's going to rush back and prepare. Now then, your goal is to run away. Let's get out of here. Because we clearly can't do much with Jason, but I know something that can do damage to Sophia the Third. Well, unfortunately, they're not going to make it easy. They're still going to chase you down. Now, you can walk back and fire at it. You do need to strafe a little bit. Be very careful not to lose too much. Thankfully, Jason's level doesn't really matter anymore. We just need to get out of here alive. So keep on moving. Don't stop. Again, or we can die. Never mind. Fuck. Trying to be creative. Nearly ruined the final boss by fucking dying in it. Good job, Jason. Look at me. Anyways, just keep moving forward. Again, we're no match for Sophia the Third as Jason. Thankfully, we do know someone who can be a match for Sophia the Third. Again, taking a few hits isn't the worst thing. Just you need to get out of here alive, because you're not going to be defeating Sophia the Third in this form. Shotgun is fairly effective because it doesn't slow you down. Now just rush down here, run away. Keep up your strafing. And once you get to this segment, Sophia will rush up and get ready to drop more bombs. So you need to move it. Thankfully, the mutant will still attack the turret. But now that we're out of here, I let out a huge mass of smoke. I know what was about to happen next. That was the mutant Eve was referring to as the core. If I deal with this thing's damage, that should weaken its hold over them. Bit by bit, I gotta find a way to get Eve out of there and then destroy Sophia. I can't fail now, this is not an option. Is that I can do this. I will do this. And with another takeoff of Sophia Zero, we're out of here. We get to fight Sophia the Third with the mutant core in it. And Sophia, thankfully, all the damage you did with Jason does stay, despite how little it is. Thankfully, Sophia over here can do Sophia Zero here can do some real damage to Sophia the Third. Some good weapons is stuff like the homing missile, so you can just kind of keep firing at them. Also, the triple missiles are very nice because they're using regular Sophia. We have the upgraded Sophia Zero, so we're going to have a much easier time taking down this guy. And with this section, he's going to start using the Thunderbreaker to keep doing some damage. This is a pretty easy time to just kind of unload some free homing missiles in him. And with this phase, he's going to... Oh no, he doesn't do this yet. Okay, he does it later. Thankfully, these are some pretty good time to get some drops if you need healing. And with this, it will charge up an attack. Thankfully, it can't turn around. So just kind of blast it to hell. And once it's low enough HP, you can go in there and invade it to get Eve out of Sophia the Third. Seems to be unconscious, but otherwise unharmed. Now that the core's power is weakened, I'm able to tear off the appendages that were holding Eve captive and lift her out of the cockpit. Hurry back to Sophia Zero. So now destroy the core. Here we go, Sophia Zero! Just kind of mash the button. After that point, the boss fight's over. With that, we've defeated Sophia the Third with the mutated core. And with that, we're done. That's right, I found the core and flipped Sophia's self-destruct switch, but then Sophia got taken over, possessed. I fought desperately, but there's nothing I could do. I couldn't stop it from taking over everything. I made a choice to protect you and this planet, but in the end, I couldn't do anything. In a cruel twist of fate, Sophia ended up becoming a tool that would be used to destroy the planet. My senses were completely dim, but somehow I heard a voice. There should have been no way in the world I could hear. If you're there, please answer me. Jason, is that you? Why are you here? Memory circuits are failing. There should be no way that he could be here. Yeah, this is just an illusion. He got so worried that he came here. Don't come any closer. He was just an illusion. I can't let the core take him over. Yeah, I can't move anything from my head down. Definitely do not want him to see me like this. Sorry after all you did for me. In the end, I wasn't able to protect you or anyone else. There's no way to stop the core now. Please, Jason, destroy Sophia and me. There's no way I could do something like that. I won't let you die. It's completely taken over Sophia. We can't take it back. I don't want to see just Sophia destroy the planet, although there's no point in me asking the illusion to do this. But just in case that really is him, so please destroy us. Then, all of a sudden, Eve, open your eyes, Eve. I was awakened from my nightmare. And we're back here. Jason. Eve, thank goodness. Why are you here? This wasn't a dream. I'm not sure what dream you're talking about, but more importantly, are you injured? Does anything feel out of place? The core is destroyed, but I'm worried about what that thing might have done to you. I see, so it wasn't a dream. Don't worry, I'm alright. How are you able to get here, Jason? It was all thanks to Sophia Zero and Fred. Ribbit. Sophia Zero, you mean this machine? To be honest, I don't know much about it either. But Fred can send intel all the way back to your home planet, right? Maybe, just maybe, since they learned about the core from Fred, they used Fred's wormhole to send Sophia Zero to Earth. They? Eve, there's something I want you to see. Is this some kind of message? Yeah. To our precious daughter, please use this machine to protect them. Ken Grender. Jennifer Grender. Jennifer Grender. Or Gardner. Can English? Oh. Perhaps this in Sophia not just to help destroy the core, but also for you, Eve, to help keep you safe. I'm sorry, Jason. Could you please hold me for a minute? Yeah. Thank you. And you get this nice little shot. I guess it really is all over now. Yeah, and you were the one who made that happen. I wasn't able to do it by myself. It's because of you I'm here now. Therefore, you supported me in ways I'll never be able to fully repay you for, so I need to tell you this, and I'll happily say it a million times. Thank you. Thank you so much. Showed me the most beautiful smile I'd ever seen. More importantly, though, she looked so happy. That's typically what people do when they smile. This is a smile I always wanted to see her. A glowing smile straight from the heart. Here I have something I need to tell you too. And with that, Blaster Master Zero is finished. Now, this isn't going to be the end of Eve and Sophia's and Jason's stories, because there's Blaster Master Zero 2 we need to do, and Blaster Master Zero 3, which I'm going to probably eventually get. That comes out in July. So real soon, by the time I'm recording this, probably by the time this gets uploaded on YouTube, it'll be out. But I'm very happy we finished Blaster Master Zero. I hope everyone enjoyed it. I loved it. We're not going to be done with this because we're going to have to come back to this game. Probably not on stream, maybe on stream, I don't know. For the Shantae Marathon that I want to do, because I want to also cover a bunch of the side games Shantae appears on. And this is one of them. I'm also probably going to cover Destructor Mode and Unlimited Mode, which is the New Game Plus's modes to do. And then later on in the time, we'll get to Blaster Master Zero 2 and see the continuation of Eve's and Jason's stories. I'll be right back. Enjoy these credits. Thank you so much for playing, and thank you for watching. Apologies to people cutting grass outside my window. Element mode has been unlocked. You can start the game from the beginning using Sophia Zero with all the upgrades and gear available immediately. You can select an extra. Destroy mode is here. Powered up mutants are waiting to take on Jason and Sophia the Third. Boss Blaster! Yay! Oh, the unlocks. Doo 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 doo. Now, I think... Where do we... Can I check my achievements? I think we got them all, pretty much. Except for, like, the bonus stuff, Blaster mode and EX mode and all that shit. But thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next stream when I decide what the next game is going to be. See you all next time.